Right there. Open that right now, bro. You been playing with me, bro. Them twins are not mine. Open it.
Hey, what's going on, guys? Shak-Clips here once again, and today's some crazy clips of the worst single mothers I can find. Now, like always, guys, my favorite clip will be at the end, but in this first one, it is absolutely wild. This man discovered he's not the father after 34 years.
Biological child, he was left feeling lost and helpless. Before this moment, he had never questioned his role as her father. However, it seemed his daughter had always suspected something. Years ago, during a family gathering, her uncle had let slip a crucial piece of information.
And my uncle said to me, "How's your daddy doing since he got out of prison?" So I said, "What do you mean? My dad's never been in prison." And I said, "Who do you think my daddy is?" And he said the other man's name.
And when she asked her mother about it, her mother only smiled without answering, as if silently confirming everything. From the moment the child was born, he had showered her with unconditional love. But now, seeing his daughter desperately seeking the truth, his heart was breaking. Even the wife's brother confirmed that the child wasn't his. The elderly man could only weakly protest. Soon after, the judge announced the results of the paternity test.
Are not her father.
What a horrible clip. There's really no happy ending to this, but really shows the actions of how one woman can affect multiple people. This man has been lied to pretty much his entire life, as well as this daughter who doesn't know who her real father is. Of course, this man still loves this daughter who's not really his, but you gotta really think in his case, he has no legacy to leave behind.
Don't swipe now. Come back here. Hey, ladies, did you know that paternity fraud is now a crime? Yeah, let's talk about House Bill 2689, because they locking y'all up.
I'm going to make my money one way or another. Even if that means locking you up, I'll make my money off of you being locked up. Please peep the game.
Oh, yeah. And this hookup culture? Oh, yeah, that's a wrap, because they're making it so you can no longer get child support off of one-night stands. If that man wasn't in your life, let me tell you.
Not only are they making it mandatory for the man to get a DNA test before he signs a birth certificate, but now they're like, look, you're not going to be able to get any money off of this man if he was not actively, long-term, a part of your everyday life.
This is so satisfying to hear because finally, there's actually laws in order to protect men. Paternity fraud has been on the rise. If you guys have been watching my videos for quite some time, you would know that around 20 to 30% of all kids being born are really not the fathers. And that is just frightening.
Like, I like him.
So you like him enough to get pregnant by him, but you don't like him enough to be in a relationship with him?
Like, I'm working on it.
Let me repeat this for you. You like him enough to get pregnant by him, but you don't like him enough to be in a relationship with him.
Like, so, like, if I was to get pregnant, like, I wouldn't have a problem because it's him. Like,
baby, how old are you?
I'm 34.
Listen to me. I'm going to repeat this one more time. You like him enough to create a life with him, an 18-year to 21, 25-year bond, but you don't like him enough for him to be your man.
I think so. Like, I think it's because I'm like, I have like that mindset. Like, if I was to get pregnant, I had a child, like, and he decides he doesn't want to be involved, like, I'm okay. Like, I'll be okay.
Ma'am, listen to me one more time. I'm gonna just do this one more time. I want you to really listen to me. You like him enough to let him come in your vagina and possibly make a baby. You like him that much, but you don't like him enough to be in a relationship with him.
I know it sounds bad, but like,
I wish you the best, sister. You have a great day.
And this is exactly how single mothers are born. They don't even like the men that they're hooking up with because I guess they have higher standards than the men themselves. But you don't have high enough standards for these men to sleep with you? Like, it's just completely backwards. This is exactly why a woman should get married first, then have a man sleep with her because at least she likes him. But these women are hooking up with men who they don't even find attractive or even like that much, possibly because they're not going to promise them a good life.
Bruh, I got a DNA test. I don't even got a kid. You for real? I swear, bro. I thought I did. And then I told the world that, like, ahead of time, but I never got no DNA test. and I ended up getting a DNA test and it wasn't my kid.
You did one DNA test or you did more? Do he look like it?
Too.
And they both was negative?
My mom was like very like, get a DNA test. You know how moms, they be know.
Yeah.
She was like, get a DNA test.
So did it kind of mess with you a little bit?
Yeah, I feel like all the things I was going through like during that time was like really with me. That's why I couldn't go on tour, like couldn't do shows and I couldn't really, I don't know, get in my spunk and feel good. And there's a lot of going on, just a lot of confusion. Yeah, but I mean, it's life, you know, a lot of just happened. Maybe it happened for a reason.
Yeah, this clip really shows that no matter how famous you are, how much money you make, your girl will still cheat on you with someone else, and you could possibly deal with a situation where you're not the father. At this point, I'm just not sure how you can avoid this. You're successful, you focus on yourself, you got up there, and a woman will still choose another man over you.
This is my best friend. I just wanted to show him off because he's really cool, really awesome. He makes my life better, and I love him.
Well, isn't this what you women wanted? To be strong, independent women? You guys made your bed, now it's time to lay in it.
Let's do one better. I like your idea of a card, and fuck child support altogether. But instead of putting the $87 in child support onto this card, the balance at the first of the month is going to be $0. The primary parent is going to use this card all month for all child expenses. Everything and anything that has to do with supporting the child is going to go onto this card. Because at the end of the month, we're going to reconcile the full amount, we're going to split that in half, and we're going to send you a bill for 50% of all charges accrued from the first day of the month to the last. Because it sounds like you want to keep things fair. You want to make sure that what you're paying is going towards the child, right? Well, this method does that and more. Keeps it clean, keeps it recorded, and most of all, keeps it fair. Willing to watch the card, but not the kids. When you worry more about the $87 a month in child support that you pay, more than your actual child, that's when we know we're dealing with the real deadbeat. You want receipts so bad, I'm gonna lobby for this method. Let's go, Congress. Who's ready to sign the petition? I'll send it to you first, because I know how serious you are about the card method. I love it.
Yeah, I agree with this take. I think it's solid. I've always said that child support system is completely corrupt. It's so messed up. It needs to be updated to make it clear to both parents how the money is being spent. Not only that, I've always said that child support should be on some kind of like EBT card where you can only spend it on certain things, not nails, not purses, and where the transactions are clear to the father.
Did you find out it wasn't your husband's?
After the baby was born and they laid the baby beside me.
Why? How did you could tell?
The baby wasn't black.
Anyone know why people are laughing? I don't find this funny at all. This is just heartbreaking.
I don't even know how to start this video, and I've tried to start it about 10 times, but I think we should start by saying a massive thank you to everyone who commented or reached out to me about my video about the DNA test. I can now confirm that I did receive the results today, and oh my god, I think I'm gonna cry again. I'm just so...
Hide those tears. Don't cry. The only reason you're crying is because, well, you got caught. Like, be real. You're not crying because you regret cheating on your partner. You're crying because you can't come up with any more excuses. Put that camera away.
Okay, I have 3,000 bodies. Like, I kid you not. I have, like, look at me in my eyes when I was speaking to you, bro. I have, like, 3,000 bodies, bro. And it's just in and out. Like, it's just work. It's just work. But, like, in my personal life, for me to be like, yeah, I'm gonna go sleep with a dude, like, I probably have to like him, or like we have to be good friends.
3,000 ever since she started this? Guys, let's just do some simple math. Let's say she's like 25 right now and she started when she was 18. Probably started sooner, but just for simple math, that's around like what, 400 people a year? More men a year than there are days of the year. How is this possible? How are you still alive?
Daddy, how does it feel to be married?
Imagine deleting all the games from your tablet and having only one game.
Y'all, we tired of going out. We cook, we clean, we shut the up. Every time, please. Please, Saber. How did this work? I'm tired of this shit.
Yeah, women in the streets complaining that they want to leave the streets. After you guys raised up that body count, have literally zero skills except in the bedroom, and have horrible personalities. Yeah, great case.
Sitting at here struggling to get this in my car. Men are walking back and forth. No one is trying to help me.
But why should they? And why would they even want to? After all, women have been telling men over and over again to leave them alone. Women are independent. They don't need men. And now some are complaining when men are actually listening to them.
They don't make real men anymore. Like, I'm sorry, I'm not all men, because there are good men out there.
That's a very good point. There are good men out there.
As a woman, like, you don't see men holding doors anymore. They don't help anymore. They rush and sit down on trains and buses before women and pregnant women and elderly are sitting down. It's just a hot mess out here. But
this really shouldn't come as a surprise. After all, isn't this what some women wanted?
Once again, it just goes back to you guys are strong, independent women. This is what you guys wanted. Like, these women want equal rights until it doesn't benefit them. These women don't want men approaching them, but unless they need help with something. Once again, you guys made your bed. Now it's time to lay in it.
Am I the asshole because I won't cook for my husband? I know, told him, I said, you know, every time people get into this topics about, oh, cleaning, cooking, it's an impoverished mindset because I'm working, so I ain't got to do either. So if your plan is to date a woman so that you can make her a maid, it makes you an impoverished man. Period. Do I cook for you? I don't want to clean for you.
Hot take, if your girl doesn't want to cook for you or clean for you or do anything for you, she does not love you. There are so many women out there who love their husbands to death, and they literally wake up at 4 a.m. cooking them meals before they go to work. If your girl ain't doing that for you, rethink your entire relationship.
What the fuck is you doing, cuz?
Yeah, I guess this woman thought that her gender will allow her to do absolutely anything. This was literally harassment. We all know what would happen if a man did this.
You going to jail. You're going to jail.
Something that you don't hear men talk about is coming out of divorce and having to rebuild their life. Rebuild who they are. Rebuild their career. Literally starting from scratch. Take me, for instance. Here I am. I'm living in my toy hauler. Rebuilding my business from the ground up. I had a beautiful house, 10 acres, horses, tractor, huge shop. Man, it was nice. Would I change anything? Would I do it all over? No. I gave everything I had into that relationship. And there was a point where I had to accept defeat. And I had to move on. Here I am. Starting over. Becoming a better person. Focusing on who I am and where I want to be in life. But it's humbling. Starting all over. But I wouldn't change it for anything. But it's tough. If you know someone, male or female, that's going through that, that's in their rebuilding phase, that are coming out the other side, pat them on the back. Cheer them on. Support them. Because they could use it.
It really is frustrating how men get the short end of the stick when it comes down to divorce. This man built up his entire life, had beautiful real estate, just for one divorce to set him back this far. I want to pray for this against my worst enemy. The divorce system, the child support system, heck, every single system out there that involves a man getting the short end of the stick needs to be redone because this is just sad.
So, like, what makes you like the white man?
I just like a man that's a provider. I already have my own. I buy myself everything I want. So I just refuse to be with anyone who can't do the same, if not more.
So you think they have to be over 30?
Yeah, usually.
Does he have to be 6 foot?
If your bank account is long, I don't care how tall you are. Your bank account's got to be taller than you.
Now, I ain't saying she a gold digger. So do you think that's an effective way to find a long-term partner?
It has been for me.
You have a man?
Yeah, several.
Whole activity right in front of my face. I said man, not mans.
Yeah, I do. I have several.
How do you juggle all that?
It's not easy work, but someone has to do it, you know?
Why do we got to do that?
Someone has to do it.
What do you mean someone has to do it? You pretty much just admitted that you like to hook up with a bunch of men for money. And just saying that someone has to do it. No one does. If you were just more selective with the men you chose, you would probably be married right now. But you would rather just be a so-called street worker.
Every father after his child is born.
Hey, just be grateful that he's actually in the picture. I know a lot of other single mothers that would love to have this.
To like you, did you know that?
That was 6 years ago.
I don't even know.
So you knew that, and then y'all still being friends.
Why are you
Chris
bringing
is
that
like
up
a
right
little
now,
brother
though?
to me. He's like a little brother to me. I've never liked him. He's not even my type.
He not
have
your
nothing
type.
to worry about.
So you got your answer.
He's my type. He's
So
my
you
type.
got your answer.
So why you hang around him as much?
Cause he's my best friend. Do you even have friends?
I have friends. I have
Where
female
are
friends.
they?
They're female friends, and they at home with their man. Where's yours?
I've
Where's
been trying to tell
yours?
her that. I'm trying.
No, I can't have no male best friends, right?
You
It's
got
not a good look.
female friends is lit, gangster.
You
What
keep
you want me to
trying
say?
me. You keep trying me. I'm gonna throw this water in your face.
I don't-
Keep playing with me, Chris.
What y'all got going
Why
on?
is it? Why?
Keep
Why?
playing with me.
All right, I should probably go.
You really should. Why does she keep talking to me? First of all, why don't she keep
You
talking?
said something to her.
Why does she keep talking to me? That don't mean that she need to talk to me. Don't talk to me in my house. Please don't.
It's fine.
So what is this? Yeah, tell her to go. Tell her to go. Tell her to go.
honestly-
Get up. Get up. Get up. Tell her to go.
Yeah, guys, I'm not gonna agree with this. I gotta be consistent with what I say on this channel. And the fact of the matter is, if a man has a female best friend, she has to go. Same with a woman having male friends. I don't think they could be friends. The moment you enter a relationship, all your female friends and guy friends should be out of the picture. I personally wouldn't like if my girl had male friends, but let me know if you guys agree.
Are we sending our sons out into the world to go be with women that already have children? Would you suggest that to your child?
I wouldn't suggest it, but if it happened, I'm not going to ostracize
No, I didn't
him.
ask that. I asked, would you suggest it? As a mother and him as a father,
No, I'm
are
not
you suggesting
suggesting
to
it.
your son to go be with a woman that already has a kid?
Okay, the answer is no. Now what?
Yeah, it took her a really long time to just answer a simple question. The reality is we all know that nobody would ever recommend their son to marry a single mother.
Biggest surprise face ever. No, wait.
Bit of an overreaction, but I can answer your question. Because the countdown ended. I hope that helps. As a formerly pregnant person, I really don't like that bad behavior without apology just kind of gets swept under the rug because hormones. If I'm allowed to use my hormones as an excuse for bad behavior, what then is stopping men from using their hormones to, say, hit their wife with something out of anger?
Yeah, right then and there, that man just rethought his entire relationship. He is now realizing that this woman is pregnant with his kid and he's stuck with her forever.
Wow, that's friendship. That is friendship. Look how social they are. Thank God we were there socializing. Oh, it's so much fun. Austin, come to the coffee shop. What, you don't like sitting down and socializing with your friends? Holy screen time. That's crazy. I don't think they've looked at each other. No, not once.
This relationship just seems so cold. People really just be going out for the aesthetic for social media.
You are disrespectful.
Don't
You
raise
are
your
so
voice in me.
disrespectful.
Don't raise your voice in me.
Gentlemen, don't fall for this. The little woman's emotions be used against you. Hold her accountable.
Oh, you in here sitting down eating, then I need all my money back, bro. I'm got it. Right there, open that right now, bro. You been playing with me, bro. Them twins are not mine. Open this. Come on. What is this? This is DNA test for the twins. You know the twins? You said that was mine? 12 years? 12 years?
It ain't
You
even
see
2
this?
pieces of paper. It ain't even 2 pieces of paper.
I need it. I don't care, bro. I went to go get the DNA test, bro. Stop playing.
First of all,
Where's the money? I need my money. I don't even care. I need my money.
Them twins is 12 years old.
I don't care.
If you want a DNA test, you should have got a DNA test when I laid on the table. when I
That don't
pushed them
mean
out.
nothing,
You was
bro.
there.
No, I don't want.
It don't matter.
I got this
It don't
DNA
matter.
test.
12 years. Who else do they know?
Like, what
Who
is
else
y'all?
do
What
they
is you
know?
doing?
Who else do they
I
know?
need my money.
I'm eating because every dollar
I
I
don't
make
care
goes
about
to
that. I don't care about none of that, bro. Why? Where's my money? Lay that right here.
Yeah, not one child, but two. They're actual twins. And for 12 years to go to waste. Thankfully, this is now becoming a crime. Stuff like this is not going to be overlooked anymore, and these women will be held accountable. And I recommend it either should be with prison time for the amount of years that they lied to this man, or they have to pay up every single dollar that this man wasted. And I'm not even sure how you can calculate that. But this mother doesn't even care about her kids not having a real father in their lives. She just wants another man to be paying the bills. She would rather live with the sly and die with it, and her kids not even having a true connection, than her taking any financial responsibility. Yeah, lock this woman up. But that is just my opinion, guys. We could just wrap it up. Thank you guys so much for watching. If you guys do want more content like this, please watch the videos you guys see at the top screen. It does much know a lot, and I'll see you guys in the next one. Take care. Peace.